so cool.
One comes with conditions.
Understood.
Look, if things get hairy, you get dumped. Make sure you wear this ID at all times. And don't photograph or write about patients in a way that they can be identified. So no faces, no tats, anything like that.
Okay.
Besides, I'm the star of the show, right?
More or less, yeah.
So you want to interview me?
I was thinking of focusing more on images rather than words, if you know what I mean.
Too much like hard work to pick up a pen, huh? Oh, hope you're okay with blood and stuff.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. No problemo.
Everything is set up. The appointments, the clinic, everything. We have organised our entire lives around this whole huge thing.
Sorry.
Would you stop saying that? Sorry, it doesn't mean anything.
It's you, isn't it? You've changed his mind on this. You just can't cope with the thought of it making anyone else but you happy.
That's fine by me. I'm the one marrying him.
Are you going to sit there and let her have what she wants change everything?
That's what I want to.
You're pathetic. You are truly pathetic, Norman. You just don't have the guts to tell her to get stuffed and to get her nose out of the agreement that you have with us.
I'm not listening to this.
She's right, this is all about you.
You can still have a baby. Just not Norman's.
Please, take a seat.
Thank you.
I assume you want me to take minutes.
No, thanks.
Well, I'll take an early lunch then, if that's okay.
Sure.
This company's CAS. Are we assuming Andrew set it up?
That's the way it appears, but we have no proof.
He signed a cheque for 50 grand on an invoice from that company.
Yes.
The cheque was banked and he just left the country.
Yes.
And this personal cheque he wrote for some patient.
Not some patient. A young woman who couldn't afford the drug she needed to stabilise her condition because the drug isn't subsidised.
It was about highlighting the flaws in the funding system. When I called him on it, he resigned and walked out.
Returning, according to his PA, to transfer the same amount from our accounts back into his personal account.
And neither of you had the slightest inkling until after he'd gone?
Nope.
Well, have you contacted him, talked to him about this?
You think he's answering his cell phone? The guy has disappeared. As far as we know, he's somewhere in the UK, and no one, not even the one family member he has here, knows where he is. And as far as the DHB wanting a scapegoat...
Excuse me?
You people always want a scapegoat. If Andrew is found guilty of fraud, then he used his position and his authority to bypass Huia. There is no way Huia should cop the flak for this.
I'll do what needs to be done. You need to make an appointment with the clinic. Get Jay's name taken off the recipient list and mine put on.
Yeah.
You'll do it today?
Do you not get what I've just done?
I get that you've done something that will make us both very happy.
In the long term, yes, but right now, all I can see is Jay's face. The disappointment. She's so gutted.
You should be gutted.
Yeah, but it doesn't make it any easier. I don't like letting my friends down, and I hate going back on my word. Jay and Maya trusted me.
I'll get over it. Hope work is okay.
You got him? Yeah, mate, yeah. First lesson, folks. Do not mow the lawns with bare feet unless you're seriously into self-amputation. You okay? Mate, it was a clean cut, but they should be able to reattach it. Come on, man, it was only the big toe. See? What's the problem?
Oh, I can't believe he would do this to us.
These things happen for a reason.
Yeah, the reason is Norman is the biggest jerk.
It's better that we know now, baby, rather than 5 minutes before we turn up at the fertility clinic.
I can't believe it. I mean, I seriously can't believe he would go back on his word like this.
Well, maybe there's something in that. Do we want someone we can't trust as a father?
No, Maya, I just want things back the way that they were. I mean, how dare he knows what having a baby means to me.
The pressure's off.
Will you stop trying to make things all right?
Okay, Jay. All the time pressure to have this baby has come from Norman because he's been so sick, right? We don't have that now. We can take our time. We can find a donor we really like. And there'll be no medical issues and there'll be no Lee May in the picture. That has to be good, right?
So stuff, Lee May. We had an agreement.
I should go home today. Get out of your hair.
Well, only if you're up to it.
Well, I am enjoying the company. It's so nice to be around people rather than all by myself at my place, and you are spoiling me terribly. I had a call from work today. They want me to organise a social club car rally.
Oh, right.
It'd be a hoot. I used to organise them for the church group at home.
Neat.
What's that?
No, it's just a work thing. It's complicated.
To do with Andrew leaving in such a hurry?
Yes.
Last thing I heard was he helped himself to hospital funds. It's funny how people turn out, isn't it? He never struck me as a dishonest type. Still, I guess you never can tell.
Yeah, I guess you never can.
It's been completely mismanaged from the start. We should have had a heads up on this a month ago. Right. Thank you. We're burying this. No media, no police, no politics.
Surely it's a criminal matter.
It's not a criminal matter if we don't want it to be, and we don't.
Why is that?
We don't have the time or the resources. I'm already dealing with a management meltdown at Central.
You're not going to try and get your money back?
We'll write it off. It's really not worth the cost of tracking him down.
What about the hospital? I mean, who'll run the place?
I'll sort that later, but in the meantime, you're okay to carry on, aren't you?
Me?
Holding the fort, no major decisions.
Well, yes, of course.
Good. I'll call you.
Have a nice day. Congratulations, boss. You okay, brother? Hey, I thought you said you were okay around blood and stuff.
That does not include a severed piece of somebody.
So you up for more? Or do you want to change your project to something like a day in the life of a librarian?
No, I can handle it.
Well, it's obvious that you can't, man.
Unit 10, respond.
Unit 10.
We've got a code 1, MVA, car versus cyclist, corner Howe and Kopu.
On our way. Over.
So was that a yes or no? Well, hurry up, man. Make up your mind.
Okay, yeah, I'm coming.